Ooh, it's Thursday. Here we go. All right, let's get the music going. If you're on YouTube, you already got music. If not, let's go over here. I'm thinking I'm going to turn my music down for myself a little bit. Then I'm going to turn it up for y'all. Back to where it was. Should be about the same. I can hear myself think. I can hear the gears shift. So if I ever get good at interpreting that, we have some real progress. Hope everybody's had a lovely Thursday. Okay. Let's give the Wheel of Pain a roll and see. There's not a whole lot left in here. After that... After that 20 gifted that Nexus dropped, we're actually going to have to reload this with some different maps. Huh. Might throw in some that I haven't completed, or I might just see what the newest batch of ridiculously hard RPG maps is like. Okay, so Wheel of Pain this time will be... Yeah, Quandary Pixel. What we got yesterday, I'm going to play that campaign, the whole thing. Play all 25, or 20 maps, I guess. The Labyrinth. No, not this one again. How many times do I have to delete this map? Well, hello. Yep. This map this is the third or fourth time it's come up. I must never save it after removing it. Guess that one is completely black and all you can kind of see are checkpoints floating off in the distance and you can't see but 1 or 2 blocks in front of you. Let's try Amazing instead.
Yeah, that one did seem fun.
Yeah, I just don't know why that other one was still on my list. Let's see. Amazing by Nawabi. Let's grab it. That would be this one. Endurance. Can you beat the maze? Oh my. I have no idea. Let's see how bad this is. Might be rough. Don't know. I can get my spreadsheets all set up here. Also, hi Cuddles.
Hi.
Yep, you're showing up. Good. Let's see, and then I need to get the link. All right, we need to turn on the green timer. We're ready there. Let's go to the club. As always, if you care to join, you can go to the Carpe Jugulum Club. And we are in the RPG with Nymph room. Conversely, should be able to, let me show this, just so it's out here sometime. Play, live, arcade, should be able to get it here. Oh look, they both look live. Should be this one. No, that's the autosave. Okay, but that is the club. RPG with Nymph. I don't know how come that works like that. I don't know what it takes to swap out those pictures. Might need to reload the room when the picture is switched. Go to administration, RPG with Nymph. Edit. So I'm gonna get rid of you, get rid of you. These are the maps from yesterday. And this one is gonna replace with amazing. And then this images. Yeah, Cuddles. At some point, I think I want to grab that image that you made for the live.
Mm-hmm.
So we can put it in images in the image browser or whatever, Painter, Mania Links images. Then I can just pop it in there from there when I update the room and go live.
It's in Mania Links.
What is this one? RPG with him. No image loaded. It exists, but it's not. No preview. Interesting.
Weird, because I did it with your computer last time. I don't know if you go save it, it'll load then.
Yeah, hoping so. No, it's... Oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Now I know how to change it. I'll try to remove it. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. We're just getting started here. Okay, so RPG with them. How did your week go? Had a short stream yesterday. Mentally was not in it. Ups and downs. Hopefully more ups than downs. You're still above ground, so that's a positive. We have... Oh, this is 0 checkpoints too. How bad is this going to be? I am going to cam 7 a little bit here, just to get a look at the scope of this map. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, that feels like a go next, or do you want my computer up with like the looking down on it so you can see where you are?
No, since we can cam 7 at any time, it should be okay.
Okay.
Just gotta find the finish. That's the harder part. We go up.
Yeah, it would be opposite side or in the middle.
You would think. Yes, this is definitely a tile filling problem, right? There is a finish, and we know that because there are times. There's my start. There's my car. I think that's me. Or is that a shadow? That's a shadow. I should be back in this corner. So there's my start block. I've seen... Oh, there it is. Start, finish. Well, we'll start off with the traditional hug the right wall and just go. If that doesn't work, we'll hug the left wall and go. If that doesn't work, then we'll cam 7 again. because if there are floating islands of space, it's possible that hugging the right wall will not work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we are going to end up with a lot of dead ends like this by doing this. It is probably the slowest method. But I'm not a little mouse.
Did you end up seeing where the? Did you see where the finish was?
I did.
Okay.
So what you been up to this week, Crystal? Just work? And did you stream today? I saw you, Feather, in Battlefield 6 chat on Discord. I assume you had that going for a while. I don't think there's a turn down here. Nope. Probably a good call. Was there... Hold on. Was there a right here? I don't think there was. No. Going this way. We're actually right close to wherever the finish is. Go this way. Other players being stupid, or were you just having a bad game day? Nice. Good job controlling your mental. Excellent. I'm glad the tools they're giving you are working. Or the tools you're giving you, that they're helping you discover. Someday I need to play that Neoslide Hell map and just suck it up and do it.
And pretend that's an RPG.
Right? I don't know if I can handle 10 hours of Neoslides though.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a 100 Neoslide one or something that's
When...
not as soul crushing.
Yeah, when Virtual was teaching somebody to drive in Trackmania, I don't remember who it was, pointed out that map, and that person made like a 4-hour version.
Is still too long.
Yeah. Feels like it, but I think 10,000 Neoslides is just a bit excessive. Call me silly. That seems like a lot, but you know. That was what Grenadi had to do to get better at Neoslides. So world record finished about a minute ago.
So someone has a Neo sliding map that's only 45 seconds long.
Hmm.
I don't know if you need to do 2 on each of these.
Yeah, the 45 seconds is not quite enough. Because you're resetting every time versus just driving Neo slides, doing nothing else but driving Neo slides. No resets, no respawns. Which is...
Yeah, it's 3 CPs and just the corners to make it happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, 18 Neo slides in 45 seconds.
I don't know, maybe that's enough.
Because you would grind it for like half an hour, right?
Yeah, just over and over. Dead end. Yeah, this is the unfortunate thing about this method of maze solving. One, it's imperfect depending on the maze builder. And two, it involves a lot of backtracking. Let's go up here. I think we're at the other corner, getting close to the other corner. So Crystal, thank you for sponsoring this map on the Wheel of Pain. Yeah, I'm going to have to reload the wheel with more maps. Nexus dropped the 20 gifted last week, and I think that's more than I have left. So I think what I'm going to do, because I've already, at that point, well, I've already played all the ones I'm willing to give a shot. And I don't think, like any that were fun enough to keep playing, I kept playing. I'll probably just go and grab new maps, new releases. I think we've got July 1st was the last time I updated these, end of June. Bonk. Dead end, right? Yeah.
I found one that's only an hour long.
That might be more realistic. So I do want to get that muscle memory thing going for it, but I think 10,000 in a row is a bit much for me to do, especially in one sitting. Dead end? No.
Add it to your list.
Thank you. Another dead end here, I think. Yep. Also dead end. There's a big ball of nothing. Even more nothing. Gosh, how far out in here am I? If the mapper was specifically or especially evil, they would make sure that if you take this route, you drive the entire map. And in most cases, you kind of end up doing so. So you end up touching every block. But if they made it where this method doesn't work, then it's all for nothing. Even more
Wonder when
evil.
we'll find that out.
Even more evil is if they went the shining route and made a wall invisible, like the path invisible through the wall. I have driven maps that had that, and oh god, it's frustrating when you don't know it's there. Cam 7 all over, and you're like, how the fuck do you get there? And then you just grind against a certain spot on the wall and pop through. Actually, using this method, don't you always travel the entire map?
I think you'll either travel the entire map or you'll find the finish. Those are the two options. You'll either reach every single square that you can reach by doing this, or you'll reach the finish.
Right, anything past the finish you might not have to hit.
Because yeah, like you said, it only takes something to be isolated, right? Blocks that aren't connected to other ones, or something or making aware. There's mainly one big loop around the outside, and there's only one way in. That's a left.
Yeah. And I was trying to look out for those when I was looking for the finish, but I wasn't being super meticulous about it. She's a passionate one. Wow, yeah. And the man in the back said, everyone attack, it'll turn into a barroom blitz.
Barroom blitz.
Dun, dun, dun. I forgot to look here. No, we're good. Oh, yeah. It's a light tree. So frightfully hectic.
Do you wonder if we should try to find an opportunity to meet Chris Bowden?
Yeah.
Seems like he has a very similar sense of sexual humor that you do.
Yes, he does. There's also another webpage that is... It's got his name in it. Chris, like, might just be Chris Bowden or Chris Bowden Engineering or something like that. And they talk about like a makerspace and stuff that I believe they go to.
Yeah.
So we could try to make
This will
that
be
one
like an
time.
hour or two south of us.
Yeah.
Because the last one they had, I think, was welding. They did a bunch of like welding stuff or repaired a boat or something.
Right. That was him, right? Where he's like, everybody showed up and gave him tips and stuff.
Yeah. People who knew how to weld, people who didn't, and being able to teach each other and have a project that you're actually helping someone with instead of just ending up with a bunch of small little scraps of metal.
Yeah.
allows you to kind of see the real world usage of it and why it matters and when it matters, and
Yeah.
testing out the actual joints and stuff. You need a drink or anything, love?
No, I've got a beer here. I am good.
That's right.
Mine. This is a lot of blocks to drive through. Good God.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best way to try to do it. Versus drive for a minute, Cam 7, drive for a minute.
Yeah, drive in each direction. Thing is, like, I don't have any feedback from within the maze of where it is. So I can't use some of those other methodologies too well. I can't calculate them either.
Well, being able to like press Cam 7 right now and figure out, are you generally trying to go more towards the center or not? Right?
Yeah,
like how close are you even to the finish?
Right. But that doesn't matter
Or
if
does it
it's
not let you
supposed to
Cam
wind
7
me.
in here?
You... Yep, we can Cam 7. First, I want to do it by this method and see if it works. And then we can observe the map from above and find a route and see if I can do that.
Okay.
On the open road. This is an open road. Also with Chris Bowden, I kind of wouldn't mind a donation for him of like a buy me a coffee thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when we can afford it, you gotta look at the budget and all that stuff. As I pour my poor heart out. It's gonna be a dead end, right? Yep. But I gotta touch it anyway. If I start skipping, I end up not at the finish. I just end up back at the start. Then I'm gonna really kick myself.
I mean, you know, you might end up back at the start, right? That's the whole purpose of doing this, was just to see if it would work.
Yes.
Not that this was going to be the finish.
Right. But to know if this method works, you gotta follow it, and you can't miss turns. Just missing one might be that one leg I need to go down. See, that's a Neo slide. No, it's not. That's just a burnout. I was way back up in here. That was a huge detour. Holy crap. Bonk. Oh, Crystal. Tomorrow we are going to play that, what is it? Cryptmaster
Thank you. Yeah.
on stream. Haven't installed it yet, so I know nothing about it yet. No time in it. But I will get installed before the stream tomorrow just to make sure it loads correctly. So it's either a dead end or a finish back in here. Dead end. So we already looped all the way around that. Last time I said that was a really big detour. I love how I keep looking around the corner as though that's going to help my perception. Got to treat her bad. Know how to do it. Treat her bad. Dead end over here, right? No. This one is. Also no. Wait a minute. Are we getting some freestanding walls here? Or did I miscount blocks? I'm not actively counting, just misperceiving, I guess. Every turn just makes me go, surely it's the next block. Just right around the corner. I don't know for certain that I'm even facing the direction I think I am.
If you're heading into the maze or out of it?
I can get that part because of I can see the stadium a little bit. But which wall of the stadium I'm heading for? So I feel like this wall is the wall that's got the finish on it.
With that RPG instinct working on overdrive.
Yep, there's my start, and the finish should be over here. Yeah, we're getting there. Yep, I actually kept my bearings on that one. Not sure how or why. But I am pretty sure we've gone all the way to the other side of the map and back at some point. Whoops. Found a wall.
You got most of the polyester melting done.
Or to attach your blanket to the cover?
Yeah.
Or Velcro straps or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about humanity.
Do, 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 do.
It's all about humanity.
This is a huge detour as well. Do, 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 do. I think it started, yeah, started way back there. Go home, let's search for you.
you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop?
Bonk.
Are you gonna stop telling those lies?
Not the bonk.
Are you
I got the bonk.
gonna keep telling those lies?
You got the bonk. Purple's got that bonk. Yeah, boo got that bonk.
Oh, Crystal,
Making
for
them bonks.
For the season 0 of Women's Racing League, the team name I used was Badonkabonk, which I am happy with using again because it makes me laugh. But if you've got a better idea, I would not mind hearing it.
Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop telling those lies? Are you gonna keep telling those lies? I can see right through you. I can see right through you. Are you gonna stop?
Oh, found another dead end.
Are you gonna stop?
This season of Women's Racing League goes better for you.
Are you gonna stop?
Yeah, we'll see. They put a call out for maps the other day,
Are you gonna stop?
and if I can
Are you gonna
have a better mental game
Are you gonna
and
stop?
truly enjoy it and not get wrapped up in
Stop telling those lies. Are you gonna keep telling those lies?
basically just trying to not let Crystal down.
Right through you, I can see right.
Are you tempted to make one?
Are you gonna stop?
Yeah, if you're racing, you're still welcome to do it. I don't mind.
Stop.
Most everybody that built one was driving, unless it was a guy,
Are you gonna stop?
and they did it.
Are you gonna stop?
Just then when I go.
Are you gonna stop? I can see right through you. I can see right through you. Are you gonna stop?
I think that has to be a... Yep. Bum, bup, 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 ba-doop-ba-doo. Just then, I had a girl singing songs. Then I had a girl singing songs. Did I missed right. Just want to make sure it wasn't here.
Oh,
No, it was just this. It was just I didn't see the back of the wall, so I wasn't certain it was a dead end. Man, we're just stair stepping all the way back here. Bonk.
mm-hmm.
Awesome. Closer to a release date yet? Or release event?
How many authors are there on Jams Tips 2?
How many authors? Contributors, I guess? We're back against this wall. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
No one puts purple's back against the wall.
Heck no. If I'm leaning against the wall, shouldn't my backside be out?
You've assumed the position.
Indeed.
Someday I pray for another. Here it's blood on the knees. Some days are harder than others. Sometimes I like feeling free. Sometimes I like feeling.
This is a big detour, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not this way though. Huh. Okay. Whew. I thought this was a standalone wall.
It would rock your map finding world,
Yes.
or pathfinding world.
Definitely shake my confidence.
You need if there's a plugin that changed the color of the blocks that you were driving on, so you could see if you did actually cover everything.
Oh, that would be cool.
Or that can be done in the replay with extra long tail.
Since the other end of the map is in a dead end, I'm trying to remember. I think you do end up traveling every block.
For the route to get back to the start, right?
Mm-hmm. That's basta. Sister inside. 12-13. Nice. Why would there be an open wall there?
Difficulty. Drama.
Deeper shade of soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're looping around here, going back, and I feel like we've got to be close. Going down this. Is it this one or the next one? But it's a deeper shade of soul, deeper shade of soul. Yeah. Deeper shade of soul. It's not gonna be up here. Let's go this. concrete walls kinda mind-numbing after a while.
A while being 40 minutes.
Hmm. What I say? Never shared a soul. I got all excited. I saw the flash of color on that gnome. Thought it was the finished block.
Just a standard gnome. Doing gnomey things.
Stealing my routes.
Nobody knows the route that you take. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I saw that. Gonna be a dead end here. Yeah.
Nobody knows the concrete walls I have seen. Don't know why these threads are now breaking as I'm trying to thread this needle. It's one of the needles where you just pull the string through it and
Yeah.
it pulls the metal apart enough to get the wire through. And I've just broken 3 in a row.
Because those gaps are super sharp. Inside.
Yeah, I just haven't had it break anything in the last 20 times I've used these needles.
And all of a sudden it's
It's just
happening.
weird that it did it twice in a row. Yeah.
So cheap. It's another long detour, I think. Forget about me. Yep. Don't.
Wonder where the tape measure went. It's not in the game room anymore.
I don't think it's up here. Might be by the coffee maker. That's a good place for a tape measure. But that might have been
That's
when
one
we
of
were
the favorite places you have to put things.
doing the refrigerator stuff. That might have been. But I think we've used it since then. Down.
Yeah, not by the coffee machine. Wow, but we have like 4 or 5 tape measures that all have their place and they're never there, huh?
We're always one short. The one we need to be in that one thing we need. I'm sure it's mostly my fault. I pick things up and set them down and don't realize where I set them.
You like to collect all your things in one place. All the tools, everything in one place, and go to a new project. And slowly all those things come with you.
Yeah, it's like a weird
One at a time.
slinky effect. I scout ahead and then all the tools follow.
Yeah.
I might run out of time doing it this way,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yes. Have you Camp 7 yet, being inside of it, or no?
just that once I
Just
showed
fully...
you where the walls were.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm driving pretty much blind. I think there's just a dead end here, right? Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe this has been so far 48 minutes of constant driving. Not the most intriguing map. It's either here or we're gonna turn.
I'm a bad girl, chase money all day, every day. I don't play. I don't play. I'm a bad girl, chase money all day, every day. Bad girl, chase money all day, every day. Bad girl, chase money all day, every day. Bad, 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 bad.
And another step.
I'm a bad girl, chase money all day, every day. I don't play. I don't play.
It is amazing. Hi, Rory. How you doing? Oops. We're doing the follow the right wall method. It is, I think, 64 by 64 blocks. So we'll have touched pretty much all of them, if not all of them. I don't remember how that algorithm works.
Not well, apparently.
Well, not fast, for sure. Yeah, this isn't going to be it. Unless it's around this corner to the left. Did I ask already how your week is going? Rory? It's a long ass detour, I think. On the plus side, my thumb doesn't hurt like yesterday. So that's good.
Good.
This one isn't nearly as demanding as that last map was, though, or yesterday's map. Think this is a dead end here? Nope, not yet. Yeah, brute forcing a map maze this way is doesn't really feel satisfying unless you want to be like, yeah, I touched every block, and then it's like, okay, that's satisfying. But for in terms of like solving a maze, it's not much of a solution. Effective, but
Yeah,
not.
it's truly, it's a brute force method that doesn't work on all maps and is never the most efficient route.
There we go.
So it's kind of like trying to do a crossword by trying every single letter.
Yeah.
But you know, you're not actually trying every single letter. You're only trying some. Nice. The trick worked.
All right, now let's see if we can just find a faster route. 'Cause that was painful.
Mm-hmm. If this wasn't a pain map before, that made it painful.
Yeah, because I mean it's not that far, but it's a very circuitous route, though. Up. Nope, up. Out this way. Yeah, they do. I cannot compute those solutions fast enough, though, on my own. Yeah, the speed at which they go, I am not going to solve this map in a one-shot. Especially not faster than Bicurious Turtle. Instead, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, the algorithms they use is pretty amazing, but like, I can't do matrix math and stuff like, what do you call those? Where it's like the nearest. When you have the cloud, the nearest
salesman problem and stuff.
Yeah, the nearest neighbor. Yep, I just fill with water and eventually end up here. And yeah, I think that is pretty much every block of the map that happens when you do it that way. It's the path back out. Maybe a little bit of this corner didn't get driven. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool as shit going like this. But I'm not doing it again. I got my finish. Let me write down my times. We played this for 50 minutes, 51 seconds. And 1,000. So what you up to today, Roy? Respawns 0. Woohoo! Let's get over here. I'm gonna stop at 56 minutes. There isn't a point to starting other that's just driving for driving's sake at that point. Let's see. Remove amazing. Save so I don't keep getting that freaking labyrinth map. It's when I remove it from here but forget to save it afterwards and just close the window. It's when it doesn't get pulled off the list. Let's try some intermediate. Yeah, I don't know why this amazing map is a pain map, other than, I guess, if you're trying to go for author times. Sylvian Drive.
A maze in a driving game sounds pretty painful.
Yeah. That's why I didn't play that, is it Hollow Ground? I don't know, the one based on some horror franchise. It was a maze as well as like snow car on really crappy penalty surfaces. It just took forever to do anything. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do it. All right, no notes, 2 awards. Let's see how it goes. Again, if you want to join, we are in RPG with Nymph. Over here. Oh, hey, gotta put it on here.
Oh,
Was?
I figured it out. The reason why there's 2 RPGs with nymphs with different thumbnails is because in my club I have an RPG with nymph, but mine should be private, so you shouldn't be able to join it. Because
Okay.
I was trying to figure out how to make it all work right
But if I have access
without
to your club,
editing it while you're playing.
yeah, if I have access to your club, then I can see it. Which I imagine you
Yeah,
made this account have access.
I might have. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
Suvyendra Intermediate. Let that get started while I finish up this stuff over here. Cry and privilege.
And that's unfortunate.
Dr. XPZ. No bandwidth issues today. Even though we should have a massive solar flare over the next couple of days that could potentially knock things out. 7 checkpoints. Okay. Drive around a little bit, see what this map's about. I don't know Dr. XPZ.
Well, we'll get to know them as a mapper then through this map.
Yeah.
See if we can find out what they value in life.
Smooth transitions, I guess. It's 360. There was a sign and everything. Ah, and that's where you get the speed. Nope, not here.
I do wonder for things like that if you actually do need to do a nice 360,
Well, there's no.
or if they
No
just thought it
ice.
would be cool.
I think it's more like. Yeah, you need the speed. Bed. Oof. More speed. Or at least better angle. There we go. I think that was a jump out, right? No. Or was it? That's this, right? Yeah, that is this. I don't think he can jump off there, though. It wouldn't be back over here. With enough speed, can you jump off of there? I think you can. I am now officially lost. Hard way, easy way. That was a ramp there, but where did it go? Or is it under there? I don't know. Is it up top or bottom? Top. Okay. I just barely don't have enough speed. Eh. There we go. This way. Oops. What a chunky map.
We thought they wanted smooth transitions.
I thought so. I was so wrong.
Maybe that's why you haven't heard of them as a mapper yet. They're a bunk cup mapper.
Oh god.
I think it's that bad.
It might be. Was that checkpoint actually on the bottom level? Yes. That's a good place to park. So if you have a shitload of speed, you can jump straight over here. God damn, I'm good at this game. There we go. Hi, RJ. Hi, puppy dog. She needed those tummy weapons.
Classic Mara. Never enough lovin'.
Maybe I go for like a little bit better run. Not much though.
You want to get other people jealous for how good you did.
Yeah. They get sad.
Well, hi, Mara J. Guys, come down here and say hi to me too. Hi, baby girl.
That dog gets around. Oh, you're meant to jump all the way over the black ramp here. Yep, pole.
Oh, Without bonks, pull. Can't get enough. Pull. What to bonk?
Okay, a little better. Went up 50 spots. That's good enough. I don't think it's bronze or anything. Alright, what was this? This one. We were on this map for 7 minutes, 14 seconds.
Nice. Nice quick one.
We might actually hit 400. Did I forget to... I did forget to make that post in that channel. Inviting people to come along. From the American Legion Gaming. I added it now.
Not sure if we've had anyone besides the
Josh...
main guy, have we?
Justin, that's what it was. Just the Justin? Yeah, I don't think we have. 33, yeah.
But I also know they're just starting, so there's probably not too many people on the server and that type of stuff.
Yeah, even on like Regiment, there were 30,000 people on that server. A lot of people streaming, and I think I ever got one person from there. And they've come back a couple times, but yeah. I think everybody's there to promote their own stuff, and not many people seem to be looking for things to watch.
Yeah.
So they either want to
kind of
just
makes
game.
sense.
Yeah, which is fine. Like they just want to game, or they want to promote their stream. Let's see what's next. Heya, Jaya, Jaya. Just straight onto the J's, huh? By Kenomojo. Someday. Grab the link real quick. And the person's name. All right. Oh, that was amazing. Was the first one, right? And that's 11/6/25. That right? All right. Jaya featuring Intex? That's not the right one, is it? This one, Kenomojo. Let's get him. Administer. Edit. Add from favorite. Pardon me. Save. Back. Go. And join. Let's head on over to the game. Oh. Obligatory drink. Solo Dolo Willis. That's funny. We have a castle theme. Let's wait for the mod to download. It's a classic stadium. Why is it so gigantor? What the hell is that mod? Makes me wonder if it's like a TMNF mod. I'll sit here and chat for a while we wait for the mod to load up. I don't want to get halfway through and then turn it on. Let's see what this looks like. Looking at 11 checkpoints though, I can write that down in the meantime. Boy, this server is feeding it slow. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Just waiting for a mod to load here. How'd your week go? We're doing pretty good this evening. We're an hour, 8 minutes in. I did start a little bit early. And we've got 3 maps done.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad for that first one taking 51 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But it worked.
It did work. 10% downloaded. Do I just start driving? If it's fine, when it loads, we can... That's way too long.
Yeah, so we're 2 minutes in, so it'll be 10 minutes to get it done.
Nice little bonfire. Nice. We have a fire pit set up out back, but we don't really use it too much. Okay, we don't use it.
We built it before we had been outside during the evening when there's bugs out.
So many bugs. Oh my god.
Yeah. Purple really doesn't like mosquitoes. So
Yeah, I'm a big wuss
I
about
haven't really used
mosquitoes.
it since. Yeah, because we have a covered patio or porch, so it kind of makes more sense to like have the fire going and then sit in there from a distance.
I'm confused. Just this, I guess? Okay, maybe that's it. Or that.
Am I too much using it more? Because I enjoy the campfires and stuff.
If
But
we
it might
use-
be like we just don't do it during the summer.
Yeah. It's already now getting, like, I think tomorrow and the next
Too
day it's
cold
getting
at
down
night.
into the 20s.
Yeah, like that's the unfortunate thing, right? When it's too cold for mosquitoes, it's kind of too cold for us too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I don't know if we want to be using propane heater next to a fire in order to keep warm. I guess we could run a power cord out there and use electric blankets.
It's so silly to even have to do that though, right?
Yeah, I just, if you want
It's
to have
an
a
option.
campfire,
It's
that's
an option.
I do like the smell of them.
I don't think I know where the hell I'm going.
Hasn't stopped you before.
True. Oh, hey, I already got this one. So I'm doing something wrong. So that's a wrong way loop, right? Huh. This sounds good. Go this way. Not so. Actually, I do a lot better now with mosquitoes than I used to when I was little. I used to be just straight up mosquito food. And now it's more like, they don't like my blood as much since I'm diabetic. Maybe I don't have as much carbon dioxide in my exhalation or what, I don't know. To the right, probably. What a respawn. Yeah. I find that almost... I mean, Citronella kind of works. It's just trying to get that much smoke for it to work around is hard. That's not even that one. 10, I've already done that one. I've done this one. Where am I going? Haven't gone that way. Probably for a good reason. Or that way. Yeah, I had an aunt that was over at Uncle Ernie and Aunt Jean's. And she's just like, oh yeah, use this like hibiscus mint oil spray while you go walking out in the woods. It'll keep all the mosquitoes off you. I'm like, okay. So we tried it. We got so eaten up by mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. They gave not one. Well, okay, when you first applied it, it was effective. But unless you want to reapply like every couple of minutes, I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. I mean, this feels like a good route.
Speedhead.
Like, I can go in the hole. Whee! In the hole. Fuck yeah. I know I missed a... That's the finish, so I missed something. Alright, so we respawn. Look here and see if we can see a better route. Like, what'd I do? Go down that one that time? No, go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'Back through here. 11. Okay, so my wrong turn was going right here instead of to the left. Okay, let's go again. Again, awesome respawn. Is this really so you can get a turnaround? That's lame. No way. It is not. I just need to do that better. Shouldn't have released. Should have just went for it. Whoops. Why for gore? That is not it. It's that, isn't it? No, fuck, I don't know. Here? Jesus Christ, that's a speed check. Where does that connect? This little road here. Okay. Okay, this is just a practice run apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this either. Why not just go here? Now we go here. And then we gotta remember to go to the right. It was... Where was I going? Oh, up the hill. Nobody makes that risky, right? That's just there to troll the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you even get the speed for this? I guess you could just go this way again. That's not what you're meant to do. That'll do. New record, slower than the last record.
Curses.
Well, actually, there wasn't a last
So
record
close.
since I didn't have a... I was missing a checkpoint.
Mm.
Yeah, we might not ever see the mod for this. We'll be done with the map by the time that loads.
Hmm. You can, I guess it'll be hard for you to screenshot with your car actually driving the map. That would keep me from having to
Yeah.
download it as well. But I'll probably just download the map or the mod and get a screenshot with it,
Oh, that's close.
as they usually do.
Mm-hmm. No! Full dead stop on penalty surface. God damn it. That was going pretty well.
Just 3 more taps.
This coverage. So I'll go earlier. Earlier on that too. Yeah, I don't understand where you're supposed to keep the speed for this jump. Doesn't make sense. Oh, like that, I guess? It's a bronze. I'll take it. Kind of a swishy map. Swishy. A lot of slide outs. $123. 306. That's bronze. $55. Okay. Well, that's that one in the pocket, as the cool kids say.
Surely they said that.
I think so. What do I see? What do I see? Let's find out.
The modder didn't spend too much time on that.
Right. It was classic stadium zip. Like, what?
Oh, it's supposed to make it look like the older games, but like,
I feel like maybe.
like something that big makes me think that they did like a 4K upscale or something.
Yeah, something's wrong.
I feel like people don't always take into account file sizes and stuff for like those mods, because you can definitely compress a lot of those textures down.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a link on this one. Get off of me. Sorry, Matt, we don't get to see your sweet mod. Actually, what was that? It looks like that. That's the picture for it. So I don't know what the hell it's trying to
I
download.
can't see.
It's just this, just like it looked. It's like they attached, like Classic Stadium. Isn't that the default texture? Like, did they force a download of the texture maybe? Or of the mod? I don't know. It's weird.
Sure.
Now tell me, what do you see? I don't know. Let's find out. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, not a bad map, just a bit hard for me to drive. It's very squirrely. Very slippy outy. Odd that my post did not... Huh. I posted a link in American Legion Gaming, and it did not post... Didn't post the image from the URL. Alright, we have 6 checkpoints here.
Didn't embed it.
Yeah, all the ones before and after me were embedded, so... Just a little... blip. Okay, let's see what we see. Let's first try to drive it without a Cam 7. See what... Not there. Is it really up? That doesn't feel right. Oh, I guess so. Okay, now I guess it feels really right.
Mm-hmm.
Eek. Ah. Guess I should have got that little booster. I feel like the quarter pipe jump was harder. Good enough. I'm just nailing this map. Over and over again. I don't think I have enough speed for that. What a rude finish. All right, let's try that again. I can definitely see how the speed is supposed to snowball here. That penalty right here, like, really fucks you. Are you supposed to just drive straight across? No? Maybe you're supposed to go onto the plastic. Yeah, it's just... That would have been a 51. Silver? I could take a silver on this. There we go. Not great, but better. Ooh, that's also chewy. Bonk. God damn it. One more. I can get silver. It's a fun little map. Even if I'm not great at it. No! So bibbly bobbly there.
It's in a Disney song.
Mhm.
So I think Disney copied that.
Hmm.
I doubt Bibbly Bobbly Boo was actually invented by Disney.
Maybe. There's my silver. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, maybe they made the music for it.
I am
All of
pretty
it,
sure
but
they
I know, like, the
did.
story isn't.
Right, they bought that. I kind of want to see that movie about.
I don't
whoever
think
it
they
is.
bought it, right? It was public domain, so they just used it and then copyrighted what they did, so no one else
No.
could.
Wasn't that from Mary Poppins?
Is that one Mary Poppins? I thought Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo was Cinderella.
Shazam! Put them together and all you got. Oh, it might be. There are like hundreds and hundreds of versions of Cinderella around the world. It's one of those things that gets independently created over and over in different civilizations and cultures. So there's like versions from South America, from Asia, and they're just completely unique, but they have that same core story, which is kind of fascinating. Sometimes instead of the fairy godmother, it's a wise carp, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if they mainly get written by people who had poor upbringings that want to let other kids that are having poor upbringings know that it gets better.
Maybe.
And that's just kind of like
Hi, baby.
a very human thing, is that you abuse children that aren't biologically yours, especially when like kids were used like that.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I wonder how.
That's absolutely okay.
It would be interesting to look at when they were created in each of the different cultures to try to like figure out if it's around when like child mortality started dropping,
I do not
or
remember.
like
I don't know. It was a whole section of one of my courses in college. One of my English lit courses that's what the teacher chose to focus on. And we actually had a book about it, but I'm sure I sold it. Training facility. But yeah, I don't know if it's like, because every civilization is pretty much, doesn't matter who's in control, the poor people still are poor and they're subsistence living no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not much has actually changed in our world.
No, except
But that's all changing.
so fast.
The lower class, the working class used to be able to have their labor as their bargaining chip, and big tech companies figured out a way to remove that.
But now that they're using it to get rid of white collar workers, it's kind of exciting. Suddenly it matters. So this is First Try at an RPG by the deceased. Lucky, I'm not sure where you're from. I know where you're from, Crystal. It might just be the overwhelming amount of just the ubiquitous presence of Disney here. There's no getting away from it. Like, even when you're born now, like, they will give like a kit in hospitals to new mothers with like diapers and food, and starting Disney right out of the chute,
Yep.
so to speak.
Yeah, the little shirt will, instead of a baby boy, but it'll be Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse.
Yep.
Like, that's just what the hospital buys, is
Oh,
those specific
the hospital doesn't buy
branded shirts. Like,
that. Hospital doesn't buy that. Those are gifted to the hospital by Disney to give to new mothers as like a gift basket.
I see. To
It's a
to
marketing.
get them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
Like the Gutenberg Bibles.
All right, let's give it. We are on the game. Okay, we got this favorited. conquer the world. To conquer the world. I think after this map, maybe I go over and catch up on Cups of the Day. I haven't done that in a little while.
Okay.
Disney over there too.
Did a good number of maps today.
Yeah, I usually am. I'm pretty okay with the Disney movies. I think they are cute. I don't have anything against them. I don't be like, oh my god, I have to go see the new one. Almost every instance of a Disney movie that comes out, though, you can find the original version of it, unless it's a Disney original, which are very few of. You can find the original version and enjoy it a whole lot more. I think the biggest, sharpest example of that was I went to go see Mulan when it came out with a girlfriend from high school, and she's a Chinese woman. And she's just like, she was pissed. She's like, this is not Mulan. This isn't a love story. This isn't about this. It's straight up wrong. So when the movie came out, the live action, instead of going to see that, Cuddles and I found one that had come out a couple years prior that was in Chinese. We found it on YouTube, the whole movie. And it was much more the original story as told locally in China. And it's, I don't know, super engaging. I don't know why. I understand they have to have a cute animal, they have to have a sidekick that's funny, they have to try to appeal to a wide range of audiences, but I don't know.
It's the downsides of a story being produced by committee versus being told over generations.
Yeah.
Because the story gets to be very refined and very specific when it's told over generations. But when you're trying to make something that's going to be mass marketable, palatable, and you're able to make miniatures and t-shirts and all that type of stuff, you need to have more things to work on, right?
25 CPs. Yeah, and I'm thinking like Hans Christian Andersen, he kind of hated kids. I don't think Little Mermaid was supposed to be a child's story. But it also was like an anti-Christian story, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And it was... They completely remove that part and just keep the part that, well, this will sell a lot of shirts. Okay, we go left side.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't. What do we, is it off the side? Oh, it's underneath. God damn. Huh. All right. So
We're starting off early.
what the fuck? I guess this is the puzzle part.
Mm-hmm.
Is it off to the side and back to the middle? Because I don't see how you get this. Just stuck. If you jump down onto here. So I can't go over here on the walls. Can go here, but that doesn't help us, does it? No. It's so dark in here. But yeah, jumping off to the side. And then back to the middle. Can't see shit on this map.
Yeah, it's not the best visuals.
No, I assume this is CP2. Mapper. Put numbers on your checkpoints. There's an anti-boost there. No, it's just if you're on the ceiling.
A little bit weird that because the CP numbers are like just numbers that people use inside the game, right, to put on the checkpoints.
I think so. Or there are custom blocks. I'm not
'Cause
certain.
I don't
which.
think it's like. Yeah, I would hope it's not a custom block and
This is
it's like
also
those
from
standard
September
red letters.
20. This is also from September 21.
So yeah, they wouldn't have. They would have been following original Techmania more than.
So if you
Might not be
skip
respawnable then
all
too.
this shit, if you go between, you can drive it. I guess that's what we do. So we don't need speed, which is good because I can't really control this too well. Yeah, there's no God, you can't see a goddamn thing. Ah. This is awful.
Your favorite types of maps, ones with zero vision,
That's right.
especially when that's the only challenge of the map.
Indeed, madam. Okay, so I wonder if they're respawnable CPs. What is this garbage? Like, it's very precise, unfortunately, which I am not good at. Mara, what are you doing? Hi.
Going underneath your desk again?
Yep. She's pretty
Oh,
shy
yeah,
I
it's
forgot to
tomorrow.
feed her.
Seems like she wants dinner about 15 minutes earlier every single day.
Yep. So if I go here, it's a loss. This is a nope. That's a nope. That's a maybe. Super smooth. I mean, you gotta get all the way to here. What the fuck? Is this wood magnet? I don't think so. There's a CP over here. So I'm going the wrong way. So it really is up? Oh my god. Huh. This might not work. Just a little bit cleaner than that. Yeah, it's yours. Very, very precise. Small release. Ah, close. Released. Why did I release? What did I do? Did I break on the top of the hill? Small release there. Come on. Yeah, that'll bounce. Nailed it. It's a crash, so you can't control it. Just gotta go for the double. Hope it's good enough. That's not it. Where do you go? One, two. You know it. Oh, goddamn. So without like a single respawn, yeah, not even close. This worked out though. Is something. Yeah, 4. All right. That was trippy. This map is weird. Absolutely weird. Gonna need like full speed jump here, right? Something stupid like that. Ah, no, not yet. Isn't this where I already was? Yeah. Like, this doesn't make sense to me because this is the reset block after all the boosters, right? Or does it just look the same? Exactly the same. Where else could you go? Doesn't seem to be any other route. Alright, this is the from the boosters, isn't it? Like, isn't that? We've already been on this. No? I don't know. It's nothing off to either side, right? There's that. God, this sucks. figure at some point you're just gonna fall off and lose any progress you thought you had. Oh no, there's a little more here. Or am I just going around in circles? I mean, I am going around in circles. I just don't know if I'm also going up in a parking garage style. Wow. I don't think that was the intended way to do that. I think what I do is I just go up, go off the edge, stop for a second, make sure snow is gone. Too early. Don't really know when the tires are going to catch to get back up, so...
See that the lighting hasn't got any better in this map.
Not at all. I mean, I assume this is going to be a speed check because they're going to want you to... Is this backwards? I think it's backwards. That's pretty straight. You did
There it
not.
is.
It was not a backwards. There wasn't even a lip there. It
I had
just
one of those bugs walk
just
on my toe.
just a gap. Oh, one of the stink bugs.
Yeah, so I brushed it off and then I smelled the smell. I'm like, okay, where'd you go, buddy?
It's okay. Sweet 16. No reason. No reasons for reasons do you need? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Jesus. Ah. Works much better if you're more centered. Like that. So much better. Guys, how could that? No reason. What the?
The time has come.
I guess you can go at the bottom. I'm gonna guess there's no CPs down here. Okay, so go turn around, get up here backwards.
Needed something to me that I have to work on every day, and that I'm probably gonna have to work on for the rest of my life.
So if we go down here, no. We can go up to here, over to here. How the fuck? Are you able to use this to jump up on top? Certainly seems like that. Or you fly out to here. That'll be one of those two things.
I woke up to
More faster?
a lot of pain and a lot of pressure and sound of somebody moaning, and quickly realized it was Bo.
Like, this is early enough. I'm not certain, like, some of the more advanced ice tricks were even known. Yeah, that'll do it. Better line, that'll do it. It's too young to die. It's too... Too tight. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have been clipping that dirt on the inside. Xanadu.
Needed something like that. I
Again, too tight.
and I'm probably gonna have to work on for the rest of my life.
Thanks for making a song request, Crystal.
Shut my eyes and wait there.
So you can go... I don't know how you go from down low. Do I get onto the wall later? That might do. She wants to...
My headset died, and I don't remember it ever telling me it was low.
My sugar's low?
No, my headset died.
Oh. Welcome back.
It had been staticky the entire stream, so I was wondering what was going on. It might have been trying to play no audio from upstairs.
Hmm.
But being that Discord has no issues right now, I'm guessing that's what it was. I don't think the Bluetooth becomes shit when it's low power.
Kind of like it connects or it doesn't. This is a tight jump. Looks like he's giving you all sorts of space, but it's not quite so all sorts of. There we go. Now can I do it? Nope. Yeah. Gotta... Shit. I thought you could drive up here and down. Closer. Like, I could have prevented that from going on the black, onto the platform, but I thought it would be okay. I was so wrong. In so many ways. Every map's got to have at least one sticking point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did it again. Fuck. It's gonna be hard to get that timing. Guess I just keep throwing myself at it until it works.
Let me know if you'd like me to check the record.
Almost. They released too early. Yeah, I don't think I need you to check the record. I can see this is the way to do this. It's just a lot of precision needed that I don't have, so I just have to do it through multiple attempts. Kind of like brute forcing that maze map.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take that long though.
Yeah. No. God damn. Because you have icy tires too. Fuck. Doggo's over here by my feet. She's keeping my feet warm. Hi, Feather. She doesn't want me to forget and not feed her. How'd your day go? Are you meant? Wait a minute. Is going to be that. You don't even have to do the wall ride. I don't... How would I know that? You didn't say anything 2 hours ago, though. My first message that wasn't cuddles was at 7:52 from Crystal. And you come up in yellow, and I did not see you. But hello. Welcome. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just... You redeemed a 7-day streak. What's that mean?
Like that you didn't see it in your chat, because it doesn't show that. Depending on if it's Twitch chat or not. So like in my chat, I have FatherSen plus 450 of your Werthers. Watch streak reached. FatherSen is currently on 7 stream streak.
Oh.
That would have been right around when Rory was up.
Huh. Even in... When I go to the Twitch page and look at my chat, there it is. Okay, well, hi. Yeah, that message does not pass through into the activity feed for the multi-stream. I apologize. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Like, I understand the concept. I don't remember ever even seeing a setting for that. Look at that. How freaking easy that was. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making this way too hard.
You just need to know the father was watching.
That's right. Didn't want to get it without ya.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see which way I'm going. I don't want to waste 12 hours trying to get one place that I don't need to be. Okay, so you can come this way. Is it left? No, it's across the engine off. Put it all burnt down. Run it to the ground. See if it's happening. Let it all burn down. Let it all burn down. Run to the ground. Oh, I see. It's so much more speed than that. Wicked. So Almost like I need to ice slide up. It's gonna have to be so fast. Yeah, I did nothing to set it up though, so it's like, okay, here's an arbitrary reward for a thing. Also, didn't get the engine off. Nice. Handy that. I assume I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, I think it just kind of falls under the like modify a single emote.
Quit turning me around. This is stupid.
Everyone's stream seemed like it would be really nice. Versus having to quickly press the clip button
Yeah.
or wait 2 minutes and then open up the Twitch bot. I do think V2 panel is that much better where when you join the stream it gives you the ability to go all the way back to the beginning if you want. And just constantly updating the length of the video.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I don't remember there being slow-mo blocks that early in the game. I guess it launched with them, didn't it? That one, not so bad.
Yeah, I don't really know what the point of that checkpoint was. Like, choose between no engine off and slow-mo, and then you either get to reset that or I guess it was engine off again.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might. Was it already a thing? So I got to be in this camera for the first part because I can't drive it otherwise. Rude. So I got to be on this side first, and then this side, and probably back to this side. There's a hole up there. Can't tell if there's a
It's
hill.
really dark.
So dark. Awesome. Need speed that I cannot get. To bounce off the ceiling to get in there.
When you finish this on this map, being so hard to see.
Yeah, it's pretty miserable. Cannot recommend. Like, the map otherwise is fine. It's just so hard to see. So we're gonna go this side, that side, and then just fucking go, please. Fucking camera. Okay. We go again.
There's the magnet too.
There we go. Now I've got the speed for the bunk. Oh my god. Ugh. Like, I'm just gonna screw this up.
Mm-hmm. And because once wasn't enough.
We could do it again. But I can't find you. So, what's on the ground there? A little ramp. Are you meant to go from underneath? Get the booster. Oh. I see. So I go down. Perfect. Super clean. Slow-mo ring at the top. Not anything useful. Butterfly, like a blue color in the sky. And up. And hop. Close. Got it though. Lifetime alright. Okay. Under. We're gonna do a little sideways action. Get on the two-wheel motion. Ah! Okay, so that's just a slow you down part. Little tedious, not too bad. What do we have? We have a ramp over here. Hard to get to. We've got this. That could go up to there. From here. Go here. Up, down. And here. Okay. Well, that part seems okay. I went to the wrong place completely. Whoopsie. Okay. All I gotta do is everything perfectly, and that won't do it. Do have to go all the way around the outside block. Okay. That was not perfect either. That was almost perfect. Then yoink up there. Okay.
This is the best response to a giant wall of text. I've seen. Did paragraphs for your parents in an alley or something? Or did you devote your life to never using them?
Okay, this is harder than I thought. Did it say, did terrorists kill your parents in an alley?
No, did paragraphs.
Oh. That makes so much more sense than what I thought in my head. I'm not getting this sped. Silence, there's no one. I think I need to do that without clipping a tire. Just, I don't know why I think that. Just, okay. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to keep the gear. This is how, or when, I wish I knew how to do the gears much more effectively, because that is not going to cut it. A little Tony Hawk action there. What if I quit driving and just drive on the dirt from the corner so I'm not burning off all my speed? Or is it like up there? Not even close. Plus, I'm in the wrong camera. I couldn't change that in the middle of that because I can't do two things at once like that. Wicked, but not helpful. What about this? So much easier. I don't know if that's the intended route, but it worked for me. Alright, now I gotta look at this little maze. Boost your mazes, boost your mazes. Let's see, put this right to fragile. Left. What is this? Nose steer. Go around the nose steer. Around the nose steer. Cross the booster with fragile. Over here. Reset. That one wasn't so bad, as long as I don't screw that up. All of the rings were dodgeable. Never got the fragile, like these. Elevator of the afterlife. Machine kit. Okay. Easy if you're not going for time. Oh. Oh. Okay. So,
The earliest dirt wall ride.
yeah, super early dirt wall ride. Oh, hi. Grass wall ride. 25.
What a fucking weird map.
Yeah. All the boosters. Turbo, no steer, turbo reset. Okay. 56 minutes. 459th out of 500. Not bad for a discovery run. Though that will already be my only run. I'm going to take that time and then switch on over to catching up on some cups of the days. 56. 46. Yeah, that wasn't a bad map, except for the visibility. And I don't know if the visibility was supposed to be part of the challenge. Mostly it was annoying. But otherwise, pretty good map. I enjoyed it. Let me remove that one off here. Save this over here. Alright. That is that. Alright, back over here. Let's leave this. Bather, would you like to see the puppy? See our doggle? Anyway. I bet I could get her out with a treat. Since I'm going to be here a little while. Thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were on 9 feet. When did that change? Hi, baby. Are we in frame? Let's go back over here so it's a little less distracting. Oh, you stop, huh? Yes, you do. Good girl. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I almost rolled over. She was so sneaky. She was like just outside my feet, and my feet never got less warm. And I did not feel her leave. It's amazing how much we can miss when we're focused on something intently.
You know, like some of the maps don't have links on the RPG list.
Yeah, 'cause I'm an idiot. Okay, maybe not that. But I did make a mistake. When I went back through and grabbed the latest maps and appended them to the end, I forgot to paste them as the links they were. So I figured I would just go back and, as they came up, add the link to it. Search for it on TMX and add the link. So yeah, no other reason than that. So the khaki of the day, I think, did I try driving this? I don't think this is gonna bode well. Didn't we drive this for jams of the day? Yeah, so PF. See if it works this time. Oh hey, it works. Right. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that part was engine off as well. It's supposed to hit that, right? Because it's not a real thing or something. That looked pretty solid. Need a lot more speed though. Is this not respawnable? Oh no, here we go. I'm so good at this game. Here we go. And get that booster. Can't make that. Oh, I didn't get, there it is. Okay. Gotta finish. Yeah. Also, in Jams of the Day, I didn't realize it was a points tournament and not knockout. And since I didn't finish on the first, what I thought was a knockout round, I didn't even push accelerate after that. I didn't even realize I was still playing. And then a couple of rounds later I did. So that's that. Beer went down a little bit weird. Okay, so that was that map. This is more of a NASCAR map, not full speed, right? should be using those jumps to initiate the drifts, but I don't trust myself to do that correctly. Let's just drop it. Okay. Oh, gotta compare with our club times. I'm sure that didn't beat anybody. Almost. I'm thinking Cam didn't try very hard on that one, or just did it one time. And Crystal's like 6 seconds ahead. Okay, let's go for at least a cleaner run. I don't know if I can catch up with that, but I think I did touch on that inner wall. I don't know. I get really nervous on these sorts of maps. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I'm not certain how much is supposed to be full speed or just releases instead of drifts. I feel like maybe it's all releases and I shouldn't be drifting.
Steam hands, but every single frame is sorted quietest to loudest. Epilepsy warning.
What's the song though?
Steamed hands. From Simpsons.
Okay, so releases are faster than drifts. That's the thing. I didn't know if it was NASCAR or if it was Speed Tech. But now there's a club, NASCAR November. Oh. Yeah, like when the campaigns have NASCAR maps. That's when they usually throw the 3-lapper on there and it's like, oh god. I have such a hard time. I can get like one lap through, then after that it's just too fast. So the auto slide there. Another one here. Should have slid there. Lost all my speed. That was a pretty good run until then, I think. This is the kind of map where I am nervous until I find that kind of zone out flow state. And then it's okay. That was not the zone out flow state. I'm just kind of reacting to stimulus instead of thinking about it. Alright, a little better. Holy shit, I beat Funny Pills. That never happens. There's a first for everything, I guess. It's a fun map, but yeah, until I can just relax into the map, they're hard. I way overthink them. Monochrome Monolith by Vodisix. Vodisix? Oh, it's an ice map. Okay, now I see it. No, it's not. It just looked super shiny like ice. It's a plastic map. Some dirt. Yet another, all the slippery surface maps that is very common right now. Some grass. Bonk. Very slippery surface, but ice so far. I'm sure there's time for that. Oh, Jesus. I should set my joystick to 90-degree offset instead of 120. Fuck. Not a bad map though. I like it. I don't know if we'll ever get good at it, but I like it. Wow, Crystal, 6 seconds faster than that. Nice. Has anybody checked on wow. Never mind. Total brain fart. Ah, yeah, there it is. Has anybody checked to see where Gary Newman's hair is today? Dun, 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 dun. I feel like the parts that are road are supposed to be tech, but I'm not driving them that way because I'm just sliding around all over the rest of the map. I think a little bit cleaner run is called for. I don't think I'll be beating Crystal's time, but I think I can do a little better than that. No touch this time. That felt like a better run, but the time certainly doesn't show it. I think there's a better end at least. I might have cut up a wee bit of time there. Good song. I jog in early. No. Did I touch there? I think I did. That's not the line. That's a tough one to not touch the wall, so I lost a gear. Nom nom nom. Night Cuddles made an emote for that, but I don't know if it got uploaded. It's very hard to see.
Which one?
The me eating gears. Lost track of where I was going. That cost me.
You didn't add it.
To do 2. Still sloppy though. One clean run, that's all I need. Which to me mostly just means no real obvious mistakes. The part where I forgot the route and started to go the wrong way. That was the obvious mistake for me on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Yeah, the eating the gear emote
Mm-hmm.
uses the sus emote, so I think you'll probably be just confused with the sus emote.
It's so small.
There's just there's not that much added to it, right, for the gear. I think I also changed it where you weren't pink. Like you didn't have rosy cheeks, yeah. So you don't have rosy cheeks at least, but no, that's sufficient to make it different. Or not.
Yeah. You have those big ass emotes, but I don't think you can do that without partner.
What do you mean big ass emotes?
The big emotes that cover up chat. I don't know how people pay for them. I think they were channel points. See it in Grenady and Scrapey's stream once in a while. That's a bad start.
Oh, I found a way to do it. How did you do the larger emote?
I just uploaded it and it does the 3 sizes.
So the sus emote that Father just posted is larger than it normally is. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh. Doesn't look big to me, but maybe over on the Twitch side it does.
Because you're not using the regular.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
Twitch side it actually does. Try Gigantify. I feel like you should be able to drift around this corner right here. But then I'm too fast. 30 bits. Well, thanks for the biddies then. Let's see the rest of the map again. Or else I'll end up getting there with good speed and blow it. Shit. Small PB. Good start, but then I hit the wall. To do what? Oh, it highlights the message. Yeah, I did not enable those or set prices. Is that just a built-in Twitch feature?
Yeah, added June 12th, 2024. Special effects with bits. That would be message effect.
Okay.
It's an on-scene celebration, and then Gigantify an emote. Looks like it might need to be on desktop for it too, because I don't see when I like do the gear.
Okay. You can touch. There we go.
Wow.
Better ending. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna do on that.
I love how that looks, just all the little tiny purples floating around on the screen.
What was that? Is that the on-screen celebration? I don't get to see any of those. Mostly because the ground control only shows the basic stuff. But even in the Twitch manager, stream manager, it doesn't show that stuff. Just that it got redeemed. Oh, I don't watch the stream anywhere. Hold on, I don't. Let me open up the channel over here, and then I can mute it. There we go. Okay, now I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm waiting. There it is. Oh, that's fun. A bunch of turtles. That is fun. Thanks. Okay, I gotta close that window. That's distracting to see over in the corner. Yeah, my legs crossed for too long. I'll never get any that way. I should figure out the rest of the words to this song. All I know are the la-las. This looks weird as well. So except for that squirrely bit, and apparently this, not a bad run. Ah! Is there a booster there that I missed? I don't know that I want to do that much faster. What a map. Probably better to not get airtime in all those spots. Can't really help it here. Excuse me.
for
touched.
Twitch's done some stuff to make DJing on Twitch more legal. They partnered with a bunch, like with Sony, Warner, the other major music labels and indie labels to get it where it's a 50-50 split for DJs, that the music they play will go to the musicians and the music companies, and then they get to have the other half. And that can remove your the issues of like DMCA takedowns and that type of stuff. So hopefully that helps. You have to specifically mark your channel as a DJ channel, and then if you want to only do DJing for some of your stuff, you should just make a new channel for it, because it uses that, like, that payment structure.
Right. Does make me wonder if I'm gonna they're gonna come down on using copyrighted music on the live stream instead of the VOD.
Nope, it's unrelated to that.
Okay.
It's specifically that people playing music online for the whole purpose of playing the music online being the issue, versus like
Right.
you're talking over the music, right?
Yeah.
This isn't a stream where listening to music is the whole point or whatever.
It is for me.
You're adding stuff up, but
That doesn't work.
you guys don't let Twitch know that then.
I'm kidding. I'm allowed to kid. My throat is...
Do you need water? Or?
I've got a bottle of water up here. Almost. 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 Yeah, this is another very fun map, but hard to do well. Oh, that was close. Damn it. 58.8. Actually into the 58s though. I don't know. Wind was awful. But still got 58. Okay. 2 left. Actually, it is 11:15. Yeah, I'm not planning on driving tomorrow, so let's finish these up.
Maybe a drink of water in between maps.
Oh yeah, drink of water. A lot more polite than a hemming in the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, another squirrely mixed surface map. It's quite a downward spiral. Trent Reznor would be proud. Yeah, these are just the kind of maps where I just kind of end up having to unfocus my eyes and hope it all goes well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 107 copium timer. And skip. There we go.
Are you planning on going upstairs early tomorrow to test out the game and see how it works?
Yes.
Or are we going to do that tonight?
I was planning on doing that tomorrow. We have some Assassin's Creed to play tonight, I think.
Mm-hmm. Not worth having it be installed tonight though, so in case it's big or whatever.
True. Yeah, best not to do it at like a half hour before the stream, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I can get a clean run on this map. I don't see the lines at all. They don't make sense. He did pretty good on this map. Is there a clean way to do that? better. Like, that felt pretty clean, and that was, I know, third gear dirt. Bather, are you still avoiding Kappa? Looks like. Must be, right? Nobody in the club drove today. Hey, Spike made this. Does that mean it's full speed or ice? Neither. I imagine you can jump there with more speed than I've got. Yeah. Tactical wall bang. Whoa. Hey Tyler, how you doing? We're starting to get cold up here, so you must be starting to get warm down there. Wicked. Maybe a little bouncier than intended, but still wicked. A little better. Yeah, we're about to get down into the 20s in a couple of days. Which I guess, I said about -5. I mean, 20 minus 32, -12. Times 5, 60 divided by 9. Bonk. So -6 degrees. It's like, we're in November, not December. What the hell? It's almost like global warming isn't a hoax. Strange, climate change, whatever. A little better. Yeah, when it's really cold or when it's really hot. Either way, we spend lots of time inside. Hi, baby. Mara is so ready for me to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to take that. Hey, Tyler. So thank you for coming in, but I am just about to leave. Gotta go feed the dog, and I'm about half hour past my stream time. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. Thanks for showing me the nifty things on the Twitch that I never pay attention to, and or can't see at all. Hey there, Crystal. Tomorrow we're not driving Trackmania. Remember, we're playing Crypt Keeper. Nope, Crypt Master. Like I said, the Dungeon Keeper was a game, Dungeon Master was a game, Crypt Keeper is from Tales from the Dark Side, and now it's Crypt Master. Alright, I'll keep messing that up. But hey, until I see you next time, I want you to have a good night, or good day, Tyler, and make sure you take care of each other, take care of yourself, hug your loved ones, take your pills, drink your water, and have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.